Hey guys. All right, okay. I know I'm late and I know that I missed last week, but I'm sorry. I messed up. I won't lie, like I won't pretend like I didn't. Last week, I honestly what ended up happening is I got my dates mixed up. I thought that I did it early, right? I thought I did it on Thursday because that's when I was intending to do it on. And then on Sunday, I'm like, oh wait, no, I didn't. But then I just forgot that I didn't do it, right? And so it was something that I apologize. You know, I didn't mean to just forget. But that ended up being what happened, right? And because of that, it made me think of priorities, right? Everybody has priorities. And priorities say a lot about who a person is, right? About how they act, about how they are, and you know what they do, right? Um, okay. Ow. What they do and how they act, right? You can tell pretty easily by how somebody spends their time what their priorities are. And priority is a very important thing. It's something that I don't feel like people give enough attention. I don't feel like people give enough, like, um, specific understanding, right? It's something that it very much so feels like people don't give it the amount of respect that it deserves, right? But to have priority in something is a great compliment, right? It shows that of all the things in their life, that is what matters most, right? That is what at the end of the day um, they need. Bro, I am not only going to pocket you. That's not what this is. Um, and it's something that like um, I realize I failed at with this and content in general. Um, you know, I didn't I wanted this content the last several months really over summer became a low priority for me. Right? It's not like I hated it or that I didn't want to do it. It's just I figured that other things, friends, family, job, should come first, you know. And I'm not. I won't pretend like I'm. That's a crazy thing for me to think, right? That is not inherently a bad thing for me to think. Yet still, it's something that I do feel the ramifications for because I like I said that I was gonna do this every single week, right? Every single week, rain or shine. Um, I I would be here. I would be here and I would be uploading this for you guys. And last week I failed. I failed on that promise, right? And I am sorry. I feel like I need to just generally get better at distributing time and things of that nature, right? Um, but despite that fact, um, content has been something that has been not necessarily slipping, but has been something that has been a lot more difficult to focus on. And ironically, the thing that has actually been a bigger concern for me is the shine. You know, people say rain or shine, and the bigger thing is the shine because I'll feel like I'll schedule things for those days. On days that I feel like are important, on days that I think are, you know, good for living life. Um, those are the days that I tend to be the least oriented around this. Despite that, I do want to get better at it. With winter showing up and the weather no doubt getting worse, I think that it'll be easier to prioritize it, you know. And it is a priority for me. I guess this is eye-opening because it's not as much of a priority as I wanted it to be, right? I wanted this to be, you know, the big thing. And naturally, it's illogical for... I think it's generally unhealthy for people to care too much about YouTube and things like that. Like, Mr. Beast's mentality on YouTube was not a healthy mentality, right? But, despite that, it is something that I want to care about, and I haven't cared about it as much. And I feel like this is, I don't know, it's a good topic. What do you guys feel like you prioritize? And is there anything that you feel like your priority is displaced? Do you ever have a moment where you feel like... Do you ever feel like there's a time where you're, there's something that shouldn't matter as much as it does, or that you're giving too much time? It's a bit too much of a time sink for, you know, what it is. I feel like I definitely do. Oh, you're done, bro. There you go. But yeah. I guess that's it for this episode. I don't know if I said anything really substantial here, but care what you guys prioritize about. Care what you care about. You know, I guess in a sense that is what I'm saying with this. I thought I cared more about this than I did, and I don't want to say I'm paying the price, but like I failed. I flubbed, you know. And that is not what you want to see. That's not what you want to hear, you know. You don't want to be the guy with good intentions. You want to be the guy with good product, right? And it's bad product. Still, it's something that I will get better at. Even if I got out of the game, you know. Even if I got out of the game, that doesn't mean that I can't show back up, right? I'm getting back on, guys. I'm getting back on. I'm logging on after being gone for so long. Yeah, I guess that's... He's done. That's, in a sense, all I wanted to say today. I hope you guys are all having... I hope you guys are all having a great day. I hope that it gets better. Yeah. Stay safe.